Hey everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon bringing you guys a twin flame reading. So this is specific for twin flames that are in separation. And when I say separation, you're in little to no contact with your twin flame. So I'm going to be doing this from the Divine Feminine's perspective. So if you're a Divine Feminine watching this video, this will probably be really easy for you to resonate with. And so when I say little to no contact, maybe you have not spoken to this person in a very long time, but maybe you see them on social media. Not really the same thing though. You guys aren't actively having conversations back and forth, or if you have, it's just been a long time, or it's just very surface, not anything too deep. Maybe they're in a karmic relationship, maybe they aren't. Who knows what's going on? Maybe you don't even know what's happening with this individual. But regardless, I'm going to be using a variety of different decks here today just to basically get some messages, because I just felt drawn to do it. And this message or these messages may not resonate with you, so just take the ones that do and get rid of the rest. It's pretty simple. So let's just get into it. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to take a look at this person's energy. I just want to see where this person is at in regards to their current energy. So I'm going to be using, like I said, a bunch of different decks here today. Where are they currently at? Okay, so I'm being drawn to use The Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reid. The Oracle, what the hell is this one called? I can't remember what this is called. I don't know why, I'm just drawing a blank, but it's also by Colette Baron Reid. Wisdom of the Oracle, I think. And then this one here is the the Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards by John Holland. Wow. Okay, that's what we're using here. This is going to be for the Divine Masculine. So your Divine Masculine, you don't really have any idea what the hell's going on with him. So let's take a look. What is going on? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just spread these apart here. And I'm just going to get 4 cards, and then I'll turn them over. Just so you guys know, if the cards fall, it's not a ghost. That would be pretty cool if it was, but it's not. It's the fan. I got a comment the other day. I thought it was so cute. Somebody had said, "Oh, are the cards really moving around?" No, it's just the fan. And this is just this person's overall energy. I'm just going to grab one card, okay? Just at this current time. Person's overall energy. How do I select cards? Sometimes my eyes just go to the card that I know that I'm feeling, or I just feel it with my fingertips. I get a lot of questions on how I do things and why I do things, and that's one of them. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. This is mental, heart. So mental space, this is going to be the heart space. This is going to be the physical world, and then overall spiritual energy. But this is the overall energy of this person at this current time, just kind of like where they're at. The Diamond Dreamer, material wealth and true prosperity. This person is very focused in the material world, okay? This person is focused on a specific dream. And this dream is, it's going to bring them material wealth. It's going to bring them true prosperity. So they're very, very focused on the material world right now. So that's the overall energy of this person. So let's go ahead and get into the other things. So mental energies right now. It doesn't surprise me we're in the Emperor's energy. The Emperor is somebody who is literally just, and I'm not reading any reversals today, just so you guys know. The Emperor here is somebody who is just trying to logically break things down. They are trying to just move through life, and they're just being super logical and practical with how they are applying their knowledge and their expertise in a specific area. And I believe that's one of the things that they have to be in, that kind of energy, in order to create this prosperity and material wealth for themselves. So they're exactly where they need to be in their mental space in order to make this happen. They want to go to the distance. This is not a small time dreamer, I'll tell you that. This is somebody who is really trying to make it big. That 7 + 4 is number 11. I mean, they feel destined. This is something that they're going the distance for because it's big. It's big time for them. It's a dream. So they feel drawn to do this. It's a part of their destiny, and I'm getting that, yeah, they're going. And there's a cheetah here. You know, that could be very specific for someone. I don't know. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take a look and see the heart space. Now, what's very interesting is this person in their heart space. We have the universe card, which is the world card. This is somebody who may be kind of coming full circle with something. They may be trying to close out certain chapters or certain cycles. Now, when I see the universe or the world card, it just means cycles, the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. We also have it combined, though, with the Fates card. This is about destiny. This is about destined connections. This is about somebody who is starting to see things from a higher perspective. They're starting to see divine order in their life. Now, yes, they're very focused here in the material world, going the distance, making it big, all that sort of thing. But when it comes to their heart space, it's like something is really coming full circle for them. There's either a lesson that has finally, kind of come full circle. They've realized something. They realize that there is something higher than themselves. I don't know. There's just some kind of energy, and it's very magical and it's very universal for this person. So they're starting to see something. They're starting to see through maybe a veil that they have had covering themselves for quite some time. There's just some energy that has to do with that. Okay, so the material world. Okay, so what's very interesting is that even though this person here is doing very well, or they are on their way to doing really well in the physical world, in the material world, they are suffering in silence in their mind, okay? And it's the never-ending story. This is something that they've been doing for quite some time. So this is good. This is really, really good for this person, because this just tells me that they're tired of this. They're tired of this never-ending story. It's either like they're tired of being alone, or they're tired of suffering in silence. They're tired of the anxiety that they feel. They're tired of some kind of nightmare, guilt, shame, something that's keeping them up at night, like a freaking nightmare, because that's Nine of Swords energy, okay? So they're tired of this feeling that they have. They don't want it anymore. They want to cycle this out. They want to learn the lesson. They want to do something. They want to figure something out. They want to cycle something through. They don't want to be in this energy anymore. They want to cycle it through. I keep saying that over and over again. 7 + 3 is 10. The end of a cycle. That's the thing. I want to come full circle with this. They don't want to suffer in silence. They want to take the 9 to the 10. They want to complete this bitch. That's what they want to do. They want to complete it. Okay, so their overall spiritual energy. 7 of Pentacles. Do you see this number 11? So fantastic. We have an 11 and 11 here. So I'm getting here for this person, whether they realize it or not, they are going through this spiritual portal, okay? They're going to some kind of higher elevation of their spirit and their mind and their heart, and they might not even realize it, but they're headed that way. They're literally going the distance, and their prosperity, their need for wealth, their need for growth and prosperity that this person is viewing as material right now, I'm getting is going to evolve into something deeper, something more spiritual, okay? That's just what I'm getting. Because what they really want is they really want this milk and honey. But see, this milk and honey is not just material. This is milk and honey in all the different aspects. This is about, happiness, love, joy, the joy of others sitting at that table. It's not just them. So milk and honey of life. This is the thing, though. Their overall energy is that they are patiently planning and waiting. This person has probably been working on this dream for quite some time. And I'm getting that this shit's going to pay off for this person. They're going to get it. They are going to get it. And it's with their patience and planning and them doing things a certain way, being logical, practical, maybe cutting out things that were maybe cutting out milk and honey before. Okay. But I'm just getting that through this portal, through this 11-11 energy that's coming through here, very spiritual, and closing things out, closing cycles out, and following their destiny and elevating their thinking. They're actually going to be going towards something that's much more prosperous than just material wealth. I'm seeing an overabundance of happiness for this person, and they might not even realize it right now. So they have patience and planning, and just this period of time that this person is in, they are going to get there. That's what I'm getting here. They're going to get there with their hard work and planning. They're going to get there. But they might be, right now, their overall energy is that they might just kind of be sitting back and enjoying the milk and honey. So I just got that too. They might just be enjoying the milk and honey right now for themselves, and they're not really looking to share that with anybody right now, which is fine. But that just might kind of be where they're at on this journey, is that they're just doing their own thing right now. And that's not a bad thing. But there is something about this person that is suffering in silence at the same time. There's still something that they're struggling with. So I'm just getting that this person, it's like a tug and pull. Like they're really it's like they're way too in their logical. And it's like the universe is going to take over and create some other avenue to open up for this person, because they're so focused in the material world. They cannot take their eye off of the ultimate goal here, the diamonds, the material wealth, the milk and honey, all that stuff. I don't know. So anyways, I hope that makes sense to you guys. There it is. So let's go ahead and see where this person is at with you. Where's this person at with you? This right here is the Psychic Heart Tarot and Oracle cards by John Holland. And let's go ahead and get a card from the... No, I don't want to use those. I'm sorry. What the fuck do I want to use? Their overall energy. Yeah. This is the Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle by Lucy Cavendish. This is this person's overall energy right now when it comes to you. Far, far away. This person feels far, far away from you. Okay, yeah, I mean, this is definitely somebody who you have not spoken to in either quite some time, or you guys are at a major distance. Okay, you guys either don't live in the same city, same state, same country, something. Creative daydreaming. This person could be a very creative individual. This person could be daydreaming about you. You could be daydreaming about them, obviously, or else you probably wouldn't be doing this reading. So anyways, let's go ahead and take a look here. So this person in their mental space, when they think about you, what does this look like? Interesting. Well, of course, I immediately dropped the card. They're refusing to see something. They're blocking this out. So it's like, and I did see this earlier here, because this person is in the Emperor's energy, which is like a hard ass, okay? I'm going to be hard. I know that there's something here. I do. But I'm not going to concentrate on that. I'm going to refuse to see, and I'm going to suffer in silence instead. It's almost like this person is coming across as a little sadistic with themselves. It's like a torturous process. They're refusing to see something, though. So they're refusing. You know what? As much as they may be creatively daydreaming about you, they're also refusing to do it. So you could be popping up in their mind, and they're like, it's like they're shutting it out immediately. They just don't want to see it. We have wide open. Very conflicting here. So I am getting here that mentally when they think about you, it's like their mind is wide open, but yet they're still refusing to see something. So the possibilities may be wide open, and maybe that their mind is literally cracked wide open right now, and they just can't help it, and thoughts are just popping in, but still they're refusing to see what it all truly, truly means in their heart space. Oh my gosh, their heart space, they feel rejected by you and left out in the cold. They feel alone. So the thing is that this person could have done something or said something to you that made you just feel like, you know what, I'm done. And they may still be feeling the effects of that. I'm not saying this person has been carrying it around this entire time, but we're talking about, this moment, how this person is feeling, and they are feeling alone. They're not feeling, either they're not feeling this connection with you, because they are really trying to block it out, but again, they're wide open, so that's very contradictory to me. I'm getting that this person is very conflicted so far in this reading. They're very conflicted. As much as they are feeling something or starting to see something, or they're elevating their thoughts, it's like they're shutting it out immediately. This very complex individual coming to, look at this. Do you see what I'm saying? Come on. They feel alone, but now they're coming to life. There's something coming to life for them. 2 + 9 is 11. There's another freaking 11. Okay. So there's definitely something spiritual happening to this individual where things are starting to come to life or come to light. So they can mentally try to block it out as much as they can try. But what I'm getting is that spirit has they have another idea in mind. So no matter what, there is something that is coming to life for them when it comes to you in this connection. And this is their heart space, remember. So again, this person is creatively daydreaming about you, but at the same time, they're refusing to see and shut you out, but they're wide open. This person in their heart feels alone, like you shut them out, which you probably did. But something is coming to life now within them. Yeah, it's very interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and see physically. Physically, man. Whew. This is what I'm getting from this person. As far as taking any kind of movement towards you, they're not sure. It's a win or lose. It really is. It's a toss-up for them. Okay, they may want to communicate with you, that 5 of Swords. They may want to make some sort of movement towards you. But this person has got an ego, man. I'm telling you, they don't want to lose. They can't handle it. Because the 5 of Swords to me is a person that will go to all lengths in order to win or one-up people. And I'm getting here, I'm not really getting that this person wants to manipulate you. I'm getting that this person definitely does not want to be defeated. They already feel shut out in the cold. They already feel like shit. And so the last thing that they want to do is put their ass on the line and feel worse. That's just what I'm getting here. So this person is very reluctant to come towards you or make a move towards you, especially communicate with you in the material world. Okay, what's the overall spiritual energy? I do see the sun, though. We do have awakening here. Oh, my God. We have education. So what I'm getting from this person here is they've learned. It's like, okay, they are refusing to see something here, but there is something that's coming to light and they're wide open. I am definitely getting illumination here. Their overall spiritual energy is the sun to me that is awakening. That is somebody who is illuminating something. They're starting to see the light. Where there was once darkness, they're seeing the light now. And we have education. There could be something that they have learned that has caused this awakening, that has caused this illumination suddenly for them. They could be very, in touch with their spirituality, or they're learning something right now that's really helping to propel them moving forward in a positive direction. So again, we're getting mixed energies here. It's like this person is 50-50 right now. This person is really good. They're really, really good at making things really, really difficult and really challenging. But you know what? Maybe that's just what this person really likes, is a good challenge. I don't know. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on, and let's see where this connection is No, we're going to see how this person is viewing you right now. How is this person viewing you and feeling towards you at the moment? What is this person, how are they viewing you? What do they want? How are they feeling towards you in this connection? Those were the Enchanted Map Oracle cards that I used. I didn't say that. Okay, so these are the Oracle of the Mermaids here by Lucy Cavendish. So this person right now is seeing that you have claimed yourself. You are being authentic now, okay? Maybe you were not authentic with them before. Maybe you were just afraid to just be yourself, but they're seeing you right now in your own skin. And so I'm just getting here, how are they seeing you? How do they know this about you? I don't know. I mean, think about it, but they just are seeing you here as more authentic, okay? They're just seeing you being yourself. And that is appealing to them, because maybe that is something that was not appealing to them before, is the fact that you weren't comfortable in your own skin. But obviously a long time has gone on and you're more comfortable with your own skin now. You're not afraid anymore. This person sees you that you have drifted away, that you have let the fuck go, and you did. And that's why they feel left out in the cold. So they also saw you and this connection, a higher force that's taking charge for a time. This person really did feel guided to either make a decision to step away from you or let you just kind of drift away from them. They didn't feel the need to fight for this or to fight to have you in their life because they felt like there was a higher force that was guiding them for a time. They were guided towards a destiny, perhaps, that, the diamond dreamer. That could be one of the reasons, is because they were chasing some sort of a dream, a huge dream. This person, though, is definitely seeing you. This person is seeing you in their dreams. They could be seeing you in their mind's eye. They're definitely getting some kind of connection with you, though, with your thoughts. So your psychic, like your thoughts, your intuition, your dreams, just your creative daydreaming. I'm just even getting that you're connecting with this person this way. It's like they're plugged into your thoughts. I'm not saying like this person is thinking to themselves like, oh, they're having a thought or they're having a vision and they're just like, oh, it must be coming from such and such. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm just getting that they're having some sort of thoughts and visions. They don't know what that is, but it does involve you. Eternal dance. This says movement, wheel of life, path of least resistance. Okay, so there is something about this connection. Obviously, it is a twin flame connection, so we have eternal dance. This is something that has propelled people to continuously move forward with their life. So this is how this person views you, remember. So you may feel that about this person, that this person has propelled you to, chase your dreams, find yourself, things like that. But what I'm getting here is that this person also feels the same. They feel that whatever has happened here, this disconnect or whatever the situation is, like they're starting to realize that they're just kind of moving towards you, and they're not they're resisting it less. They maybe were resisting it very heavily before, and I'm getting that this person is just kind of like dancing with not destiny, just like fate, just kind of like where the universe is going to take them. They're not resisting so much now when it comes to you in this connection. They're for some reason they're more open to it now. Moonlight goddess. Okay, so they still have repressed emotions, healing, and reflection. So they're repressing their emotions here. And you know what? Doesn't surprise me, because they were refusing to see something. So as much as they're moving and they're they're not as resistant, we have it immediately followed with, but I'm still repressing my emotions. I'm still healing. I'm still reflecting. Okay? So again, we take 2 steps forward and then 2 steps back with this person. But we do have liberation, meaning we're breaking free from a negative attachment. So the thing is, this has really helped them, whether they realize that or not. But remember, this is how they're viewing you and this connection, is it's actually helped liberate them in some way. Maybe there is some kind of a lesson when it comes to you that has helped them to break free from some sort of negative pattern within them, or some sort of negative attachment they have always had. So it's like this person may, like I said before in the beginning of this reading, they're coming full circle. They're cycling something out, and that cycle may have something to do with you, and they're feeling like they can finally liberate themselves. They're breaking free from something that has been holding them back for so long, and it's connected to you. That's just what I'm getting here. So that's really beautiful. Okay, so let's go ahead and see where this connection is right now. We're going to see it in 11 cards, just see everything that comes through. Where is this connection? Now, this deck is a deck that I created that I'm going to be selling on my Etsy shop very, very soon. So if you guys see the images here, that's what it is. Okay, we have nostalgia. So where this twin flame connection is people are definitely nostalgic. They are thinking of one another. They're thinking of the past. They're thinking of the passion. They're thinking of the love. They're thinking of just, all kinds of things from the past. So people are definitely in the past thinking about. And we're in separation. What did I say? I mean, we started this reading. This is not a couple that is in union, even though we may draw the union card here, but that would be a future energy or something that people want. But they're in separation right now. And that's the reason that they're nostalgic. They're thinking about one another because they're not together. Yeah, pause. So I'm getting here that both people are reluctant to move forward on this, okay? Maybe that one of you, maybe the person that's watching this video, is reluctant to move forward towards this person because you know that maybe they still have some healing to do. Or maybe you're just not sure where they're at. Maybe you just, I don't know. Maybe you're just unsure. Maybe you got your own shit to handle too. Family. Okay, so yeah, for some of you, I mean, shit, maybe you have a family. Maybe you have just some things going on here. This also may be that this person has family issues or you have family issues. And so there's definitely some kind of things that need to still be cleared is what I'm getting. We have vibrations. Definitely here, these people are connected through their vibes, through their energy. And I already did see this earlier with the psychic images. So there's definitely visions that they're having. There's some sort of vibes that they're sending to each other, and they're definitely picking up on this. We have admired. Somebody is being admired. So it may be one of you is admiring the other, or maybe you're both admiring each other, but you guys like what you see. You see somebody that has grown, or somebody that is comfortable in their own skin, or somebody who's very talented, or whatever the situation is, but people are admiring each other now. Yep, now we have signs. So it may mean that we are getting certain signs from the universe on which direction to take. There could be a lot of signs that each person is getting. It could be through numbers. It could be through, you hear the person's name. It could be that you see the person's name. It could be that there's certain movies that you saw together that you're suddenly, seeing. There could be certain songs that you hear that seem to match what you're thinking or a certain situation with that person. Whatever this is, it's bringing up some sort of recognition that this person and you are connected. So that's just what I'm getting. And we have abandoned some, that came up earlier, remember? This came up on how the divine masculine is viewing you, divine feminine. But I'm getting, though, that he also abandoned you as well. When I say he, sorry guys, I know that a divine masculine can be a she too, so that's just the way I channel. But yeah, I mean, I'm seeing here as there's abandonment issues here as a whole. Doesn't matter who abandoned who, there's abandonment issues here. And now this could also be related to family as well. It could be that somebody is still carrying around abandonment issues, and it could be just one of the things that needs to be cleared in this connection. I'm going to go ahead and move these over. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, victim. That's the thing. Somebody may just be in that victim mentality, victim mode, and they just can't get out of that. So that shit needs to be cleared. This is the thing. I am getting here that somebody wants forgiveness. Because for those 3 cards to pop up one after another tells me that somebody abandoned somebody, victimized them, and now they want forgiveness. And the thing is that you watching this video, maybe you're still struggling with that, or maybe you have forgiven this person. And maybe that's one of the reasons why they are suddenly feeling your energy again, because you have suddenly loosened your grip of, hate or anger towards them. And so suddenly it's like maybe the universe is bringing this back to just clear up this energy between the two of you. Give you guys a second chance to go into a better, more positive direction than you guys have before. Reinvention. Yes, people have changed. They have. People have changed. People have reinvented themselves. They're no longer this person, okay? It doesn't mean that they're perfect. It doesn't mean that they'll never fuck up again. It doesn't mean that, suddenly, you can trust them 100%. I'm just getting here that people have changed. People really have. People have changed. And as long as we continue to see this person as our victimizer that had abandoned us, and we can't find it in our hearts to forgive them, we're not going to be able to move on with our lives. So that's a sign for some of you that are still holding on to this energy to get out of that energy. Because I'm seeing that this person has reinvented themselves, and they have changed, and that they deserve your forgiveness regardless of what they did. So that is just what's coming through for the cards today. Take it or leave it. All right, let's go ahead and see what this, what the blockages are. Like, what is this person's darkness? What is their darkness? What is their darkness? Something that you probably accepted and loved about this person, but they didn't love it about themselves. They may even have projected their darkness onto you and dirtied you up and maybe said some shitty things to you because of it. And that's what people do when they're uncomfortable with their own darkness, is they project that shit onto other people. And then, walk away. What is this person's darkness? What are they still challenged by? Ooh, this person this is a part of their darkness, hope. I keep saying this person. Okay, so, but whoever this person is for you, this is about bright prospects and wishes coming true. This person somewhere along the line did not believe in fairy tales. They didn't believe in fairy tales. They didn't believe in love or relationships or commitment or marriage and happily ever after. No, they lost hope somewhere along the way. Something killed it for this person somewhere along the line. I don't know if it was their family issue, an ex-partner. I don't know what happened. But the thing is, this person somewhere along the line, they lost hope. So they lost their light. We literally have this girl that's in this darkness with these skulls and this candle. It does say hope, but they lost hope along the way is what I'm getting here. Study, learning, education. What I'm getting is that this person hid behind their knowledge. They hid behind their logical side. So they didn't want to let their softer side show. They wanted to be more in this very logical, practical state of mind. And I'm actually seeing that this person is still in that energy. Yes, they have changed. Yes, they have reinvented themselves, and so have you. But this person is still apt to go into that energy because they are afraid to have that hope, to believe in wishes. That's what I'm getting. And that's why this person is so conflicted, is because they don't want to give in to that energy of, wishes, because they think it's just horse shit. And what did I say? Reason. This person needs to deal with their intellect. They would rather deal with intellect and their knowledge and logic and practical ways of dealing with things than be in this wishful thinking. It doesn't work for this person. It doesn't mean it never will, but this is a part of their darkness. A part of their darkness makes them this way. So somewhere along the line, they lost the hope for fairy tales and wishes coming true and things being bright. And this person instead goes into knowledge and reason and by the book, and they're going to deal with life and love and any kind of deep feelings in this way. It's just the way that they are built right now. Or just what they're currently trying to transform. And maybe they're not trying to transform it. Maybe they really don't want to transform this energy. Maybe they just don't feel the need to. But the universe has different plans for that. Sorry to say, it just does. So, what lessons are at hand right now for this connection? This one wanted to pop out. Divine talents. What lessons? Through this connection, people are getting into alignment with their talents. There is something about talent here. There's something about gifts. There is something about creative people, individuals, people that are following some sort of dream. This is divinely orchestrated. This is a part of their divine life's purpose. I am seeing that this person that we are doing the reading for is definitely in alignment with their life's purpose. It could be through this connection that you also find your divine talent. And it's because of this connection and because of this person that you are now living your dreams. That is what I'm getting. We have trust in the plan. So the thing is, there is a plan for this connection, is what Spirit's saying, but it does require us to have a lot of trust. We do have Dark Angel, though. So this is Dark Night of the Soul. This is, Dark Angel, somebody who is in their darkness right now. And the thing is, this Dark Angel, it's about unconditional love. It's about loving the darkness. This is actually just what I said. You love this person's darkness. You accept this person's darkness, but they don't accept it about themselves. They may still be running from it, or they've been running from it from a long time, but you've already accepted it because their darkness is your darkness, because you guys are twin flames. So you're with them during this time of darkness as an angel, as a spirit, as an energy. This person may view you as an angel. We do have paradigm shift. Things are shifting right now here. With you and this person, things are shifting. Big time. We have some things that are happening that as if by magic. So yeah, I mean, there's definitely some higher energies that are at work here when it comes to not only your own vibrations, this person's current energy, as well as what the universe has in store for this connection. So there's definitely some major shifts that are happening right now, just within the universe in general, and it is affecting this connection here. So Spirit's saying just trust in the plan. All is well. All is in divine order. Okay. So let's just see in what ways did this person kind of like project onto you. How did this person project onto you? What were they afraid of when it came to you in this connection? I'm not even talking about what I'm using anymore. I don't know. That one was the Lightworkers Oracle, and this one here is the Wisdom of the House of Night. Interesting. So what this person, like what they projected onto you, or just kind of like what they were afraid of, they were afraid of the story. That's just what I'm getting here. They were afraid of the story between the two of you. Like, they freaking concluded this. Like, as soon as this connection began, they freaking ended it. Like, this was a short-lived connection for some of you. Not for everybody, but for some of you, this was. As quickly as it started, it concluded very, very, or shortly after. That's the way this person needed it to be. This person didn't want to delve into the deep connection that maybe they felt, or maybe they didn't feel, whatever. But something didn't even have a chance to, the story didn't even have a chance to be written. So this person freaking ran away from this. This person ran away from this contract. This person ran away from just what was to come. That's just what I'm getting. There was so much more to this connection, but this person freaking like totally just X'd it out, aced it out. They didn't even want to have any part of it. Yes, and the reason why is because they were this beautiful warrior. I swear, every time I see this card, this man is so beautiful. So this person here was a warrior. They felt like they had to go towards their own destiny. They felt driven like a warrior. There was an energy that literally, it was a force outside of themselves that took over for a period of time. I'm just getting that this person followed their destiny. So it's not necessarily that they victimized you, even though you might have felt like that, and even though maybe the way that they went about it was pretty shitty. But the thing is, holding on to this victimization, it obviously got you nowhere. So you're at a point now where you're on this twin flame journey and you're realizing like, holy shit, there is something to all this unconditional love and this forgiveness thing. Whoever thought I would actually feel this good once I forgave this person. I mean, that could be what you're thinking. But yeah, this person was a warrior and they just moved forward, and they might have done some things that were shitty in the meantime, but regardless, they did it because they felt like they were driven to there was something that was driving them, and I'm just getting it was their divine talents. It was that dream, that diamond dreamer. That's just what I'm getting here. Denial. Damn, yes, this person denied you this experience. You know, this is a hard thing. It's a really hard thing, but see, they denied themselves as well. And that might be one of the reasons why this person, it's like they've been actively shutting you out for so long that they could be suddenly thinking about you and they don't have any reason, like it doesn't make any sense to them why this is suddenly coming back to them, why they're suddenly feeling something, or while they're suddenly just having these thoughts about you. But yeah, what was, they denied you of this connection, but they also denied themselves is what I'm getting here from Spirit. Okay. Dude, the Grove is about karma. Oh shit. Okay, so this is the thing. I mean, the Grove is where we literally sit back and we think about the things that we did. So I am just getting here that if you don't think that this person has thought about their actions towards you, you're wrong. They have. This person has definitely thought about their actions towards you. We do have confidence. This is what I'm getting. This may not resonate with all of you. You know, you may have come into this connection with this person with great confidence. You felt really good. You were a strong person. I don't know. This person was also a warrior type of spirit too. But it could have been that what they did is they somehow took away your confidence by some of the things that they said, or some of the things that were denied to you. There was some kind of confidence level that was just kind of, you know, I'm getting that, yes, but they broke your confidence. That's what I'm getting. They broke your confidence. They lied to you. They lied to you. They broke your confidence. Yeah, that's what happened. And so that is probably one of the reasons why we have this Grove coming through, which is somebody who is now kind of thinking about the confidences that they broke with you. Shit, you know, when I think about confidence, it's like you tell somebody something in confidence, or there's something very private that happens between you and someone. And that, like, that's in strict confidence. This person may have shared something about you, and it was really cruel. They may have said something about you that was just like, you don't even know, you don't even understand why this person would say this shit about you, but they did. And so this whole section here that I'm talking about, this is how this person may have victimized you, or how this person may have done something to you or projected their shit onto you. I'm getting that this person was just cruel and they didn't even know at the time why. But I'm getting here that there is just like this unfinished business now because they're thinking about something, or shit, maybe it's not even happening right now. Maybe this is something to come. I don't know. But they denied themselves of something here as well. And so because of the denial, because of this karma that was created, they might have to kind of figure out, you know, they need to conclude this, wrap this up. And it may be that they just need to simply apologize. Who knows? Have the confidence maybe to come towards you, which we can already see that they don't. Have this confidence to come towards you to apologize for something that they did. All right. So let's go ahead now and take a look at this person's higher self messages to you. So of course, this is just going to be an indication of who this person truly is. This is who you connect with. This is your twin flame. You know the person that you have dealt with, the person that you see in the 3D world is not truly who they are. That is not the person that you are truly in love with, or that you connect with on a soul-to-soul level. You connect with this person's insides, their soul. You always have, and you always will. You will be conflicted, of course, with shit that you see in the 3D world. You will be triggered by, you know, your ego with what you see, hear, or what's not happening. But nonetheless, you connect with this person's soul. So this is literally their message to you from that higher self that you unconditionally love. Take a chance on love. Okay, so choose love. I mean, that's the thing. You always have a choice as to what you should do. This person is telling you, you have free will, okay? Like I was just saying, you choose to love this person because they are your twin flame unconditionally. Now, of course, you unconditionally love this person soul to soul because that's what you resonate with. A little bit harder to do in the 3D world where they've hurt you, where they've lied to you, things like that. But that's where the true testament is for twin flames, is to love another person so unconditionally that you are able to, raise that vibration, on the planet, and just with love. There is love all around you. So to me, it's like this connection is bigger than just the two of you. And that's just kind of what I was going into, is that this really is for universal vibration. So you choose love and you do this because it affects everybody around you. We also have slow down. So right now this person may know, like their higher self is telling you, that you might be getting really excited by a lot of the signs that you're seeing, or just a lot of the things that you're feeling and thinking on an intuitive level. Maybe that you feel like this person is changing, or they're going to come towards you, or that there's going to be union at some point, but you're getting really excited and you need to slow down, is what this person is saying, because there's still some things that you need to take care of. There's still some things that they are obviously working on. So try not to get too excited and just slow down and let things flow. Also, this person is telling you that actions speak loudly. They want to speak actions to you. They want to express their love through actions, as in taking action towards you in the physical world and also speaking their truth. That is what I'm getting. They do want to take a chance on love. They do. So I'm also getting from this person is that when you decided to take a chance on love and forgive them and move towards this twin flame journey and really understand and embrace what it's all about, because you took this chance on love, what it did, it says it's actually changed lives forever. It says when we start to love, our lives are changed forever. And that's the thing. You changed this person's life, whether they get it or not in their 3D ego, mind, and existence right now. It doesn't freaking matter. The thing is, because you decided to choose love and take a chance on this love, this type of journey with this person, your actions of doing this spoke so loudly that this has literally changed your life and their life forever. That's just what I'm getting from their higher self. It's very deep. It's not just, a quick answer. There's a lot of different levels to that. How you and this person are connected right now. Those were the Whispers of Love cards by Angela Hartfield. This right here is the Chakra Insight cards. Okay, these cards just popped out, but I'm just not feeling it because there was 4, and I don't know. I just wanted to get 3. How you and this person are connected right now. Interesting. What we have here is the solar plexus chakra. When I see this card, this is very much about our self-esteem, our life purpose moving forward with, confidence. This is also about choices, empowerment, authenticity, personal boundaries. So what's interesting here is that we have somebody who has boundaries. So I'm getting here that the way that the two of you are connected, you guys are respecting each other's boundaries. That's just what I'm getting here. Somebody is respecting someone's boundaries. And I think that might be one of the reasons, besides fear, that this person is not coming towards you, or you're not going towards them. They're respecting your boundaries. They're respecting the fact that maybe you have a life, maybe that you have certain things going on, and just because maybe they're suddenly starting to it's kind of like you. Let's just say you're suddenly starting to have this awakening and you want to come towards this person, but fuck, maybe they're married. Maybe there's something going on for them. You're respecting their personal boundaries. You realize that, you have to be assertive. Sure, you want to be assertive, but you also have to respect other people's choices and free will. That's just what I'm getting here. And we also have, you guys are connected in the sixth chakra here. So this is about, again, awakening, awareness, self-evaluation, understanding. So you guys are connected in the higher realms. This really coincides with the other card that was about the insight, or the psychic visions. So there is some kind of amount of connection when you guys are going into your third eye. Some sort of psychic awareness. And we do have another card of the solar plexus chakra, inner child. Lightheartedness, innocent, wonder, playfulness. What I'm getting here from this card is that the more that you connect with your happiness and your inner child and you just let go, you and this person are actually connected. You guys are very connected when you guys are just letting go and just being happy and being playful. I'm talking about like separate when you're on your own. It's like you may feel your twin flame really, really heavily and in a really good way when you're in that energy. And I'm getting like you are also sending them happiness and sending them lighter vibrations and good vibes the more that you're in that playful energy, the more that you just let go and you just are goofy and you just are connecting to your inner child. I'm getting that this person is affected by that in a very positive way. Interesting. So you guys are connected when it comes to your life purpose. That's just what I'm getting here. Okay. So now let's go ahead and see romantic-wise. These are the romance angels. What was this person's hang-up in the past when it came to their feelings or their romantic feelings towards you? They couldn't stay optimistic. Their negative thinking and lack of faith, caused this connection. It's not, look, I'm not saying you were perfect. I'm not saying that there weren't other issues, but their overall lack of optimism and positive thinking and faith in relationships or this connection, this is one of the main reasons why things quickly, dismantled for the two of you. Yeah, you guys had a very, very quick and amazing connection in the very beginning. Bliss, absolutely. Honeymoon phase, but after the honeymoon phase was over, this person went immediately into that negative mind frame. Literally, you could have lifted them up for a couple of months and then that was it. Bam. They suddenly went into their old ways of thinking and their old ways and their old mechanisms of dealing with shit. This is their current energy. Oh wow, look at my cat. My cat just, chomped on that card. It's awesome. They want to make some sort of romantic gesture to you and express their love to you now. I'm just getting here that this person has had to come full circle with their feelings and just everything, okay? This person is definitely more into expressing love now than they were before. I don't know if it's because maybe they have gone through other connections or relationships or other lessons to get to this point, or if they have just had some sort of awakening or an epiphany. I don't know. But this person definitely wants to come towards you and make some sort of romantic gesture. But the thing is that, you guys are in separation. This is the second time this card has been here. So presently you guys are in separation. So this just means that, this also means that during this separation, during this time apart from you, this person has learned how to express love. They may not have been able to express love before, but maybe they've been in another relationship that's actually helped them to express themselves. Maybe they are not in that relationship anymore because that just wasn't the person for them, but they've learned something. There's something positive that they have gotten from that experience. This is future. Okay, so yeah, this person is definitely still focused in finances and career. They may not feel like they can come towards a romantic situation. So they might choose to just kind of still be in separation from you because they're still very focused on their money. Remember, the diamond dreamer. But we do have a heart-to-heart conversation here in the future. This person would like to come towards you and express their love through words. So this is a good possibility that this person, after a period of time, during maybe they're working on their financial situation or whatever's going on here, through time they will build up the courage and the strength to want to have a heart-to-heart conversation and just basically be honest with you and just talk to you. That's just what I'm getting. It's really beautiful. I love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some energies of outside circumstances. Some outside circumstances that may affect things. It's the Rorig Tarot. Wow, outside circumstances is the universe. The universe is going to come in and do something. And I did see this earlier when it came to the fates for this divine masculine. So I am seeing that it's kind of like there's going to be this divine orchestration of basically destruction. And sometimes this destruction can seem painful. It can seem somewhat of a shock. But it's necessary, and it's very quick and it's very fast. But the thing is, it's very necessary for us to basically get moving on what we're supposed to frickin' do here. We do have the Seven of Pentacles energy. I don't really like the way that this card says failure, because I really don't see the Seven of Pentacles as a card of failure. I actually see it as a person who has realized, you know what, I'm not sure if I want to continue to go down this path, or I need to just kind of pull back my energy and figure out what my next move is. That's what the Seven of Pentacles to me is. It's also about patience, and it's about planning. It's not about super fast action. So what I'm getting is that because somebody maybe is failing to make a move, that's when the Tower comes in and says, okay, well then we're going to do it for you. And it is towards a Princess of Wands. This Page of Wands could be a fire sign individual, fire sign female, or this could just be some kind of offer of passion. But we do something because we're passionate about it. We follow our passions, we follow our dreams. And this could be that this energy, it's like this person is following that passion. We do have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is wonderful because this is about positive movement forward, harmony. So I am seeing that there is some kind of movement when it comes to this connection. So outside circumstances, I'm seeing shit's getting handled. Yes, and we have death here. The death is about transformation. This is about ending, so that way we can have new beginnings. So this is some kind of resurrection. So these are outside circumstances. Very, very powerful with death and the Tower in the same reading. So this just tells me that certain endings are going to have to take place before people can have some sort of an offer. And this offer is going to be something that is very passionate, and it's going to cause people to get out of this energy of being stuck, and they're going to be able to move forward. So I'm getting, after a period of pause and after a period of death, we have a rebirth and we have movement, and it's coming through change. Interesting. These are the Power of Love cards. So what I'm getting here, this is going to be what you trigger within this person and what they trigger within you. This is what this person triggers within you. Freedom. Oh, I love this. Okay, so this person really helps to break you from something that's been restricting you. They help you to be free. It says you are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. So literally this person may have denied you and restricted you in the past, but what that did is it allowed you to go after anything that may have been restricting you and limiting you because of your beliefs or your confidence, and now you have broken past all of that crap, and now you are free and you are expressing yourself and you are open. You are like an open vessel of loving energy now. That's what this person did for you. That's beautiful. What did you do for this person? Wow, you've shown them gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. This person is grateful for you. You've allowed this person to feel more grateful when it comes to just their life, when it comes to their belief systems and just their faith. I'm just getting that there's this energy here where they feel it's like they may not have appreciated you before, appreciated the lesson. Yeah, because there's something about lessons. They might view you as some sort of a lesson, an invaluable lesson. And maybe they view you as valuable lesson now. They're grateful for you now. Maybe they weren't back then. But there's definitely some sort of gratitude. They're very grateful for you in their life. And so what about this connection? Patience, man. Whoo! I'm telling you, this connection, it's been trying. People have waited for a long time. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. You know what? That's the thing. Both people may have thought that they've been in charge of this connection this whole time, but they aren't. That's the thing. This person here that we're doing this reading on, they might still be refusing to see. They might not want to let this in completely. They might have one foot in, one foot out. But see, the thing is that the universe has a different agenda. And that's what this card is telling us here. This is about universal energy that moves according to its own loving rhythm. That's the thing. So you can do whatever it is that you want, but we have the Tower coming in and saying otherwise. So you can continue to move towards a loving rhythm, but if you're resisting change, or you're still resisting love, and you're still resisting all of this, these wonderful things that are presented with this connection, then the universe is going to take over and start to create some sort of change. But what I'm getting is that the lesson for both of these people when it comes to this connection is patience. This is not a instant gratification type of a connection. So this has been something that you have been either working on or been connected to for, quite some time. It might even feel a little ridiculous for you at times of how long it's been. So let's go ahead and see what people need to release. Okay, so I just had a couple of cards pop out. So I'm just going to go ahead and get them out. Because my first question was going to be, what does the Divine Masculine need to surrender? He needs to surrender to what is. And he also needs to surrender his fear of intimacy. We can see that this Divine Masculine has a major fear of intimacy. He has a major fear of commitment and this type of love. So that makes sense to me. And he needs to surrender to what is for this Divine Masculine right now, okay? This is what it says. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. We know he's fighting something here. We know that he is fighting this. So he's fighting this fear of intimacy. I'm not saying he doesn't want it, but he's having a hard time surrendering to this kind of love. And the reason why is because he's so freaking logical. It's so safe. It's such a safe place for this Divine Masculine to be in. Is that logical, practical space. He doesn't want to believe in magic. He doesn't want to believe in fairy tales. He doesn't want to believe in love. He doesn't want to believe in any of that shit. But the thing is, that is a never-ending story, and he is suffering in silence, and it needs to end. This is what you need to surrender to, Divine Feminine. You need to surrender to the magic of who you are. That's the thing. You have a lot of magic. You have a lot of magical qualities. You have a lot of things that are just, unique about you. And just be yourself. And also surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard for this connection. Stop pushing so hard to make certain things happen. Surrender to the effortlessness instead. You will find more success and more movement when you're in that effortless energy. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at some future energies. What are some of the movements the Divine Masculine may take? towards his divine feminine. Okay, so this is what I'm getting from this. And look at that. We have 1 plus 7 is 8, and 3. 8 plus 3 is the number 11. Another number 11. Okay, so what this person is going to, like the steps that they may take towards you, the actions they may take towards you. I'm getting that they're going to be inspired by some sort of a thought or an idea to take some sort of action towards you. What is already with you? So they're really thinking to themselves, what is already with me? Okay, so that could mean something different for everyone, really. But what I'm picking up on here is that Spirit is suggesting that this divine masculine, that you're already with the divine masculine, that you've been with the divine masculine this entire time. And he's starting to understand this or wake up to this realization that what is already with him is what he wants. So I'm just getting that he is going to take some sort of inspired action towards you, divine feminine. And it's because he feels your energy with him so strongly that he just can't deny that anymore. That's just what I'm getting. This is the energies just of the like higher realms here. Yes, you are being called to step up and lead. So the energy of the priestess will be with this divine masculine, really helping him to step up. And mirror. That's the thing. He is starting to see that it's who or what is triggering you. He is starting to see that there is some kind of that there's something to this here for him. Why is he being triggered by you? Why is it that he's suddenly seeing you or thinking about you? Why is this happening to him? Why are you with him? That's just what I'm getting here. It's going to mean something. It's going to trigger him. And we have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? So I'm also getting too, it's like boundaries with other people. So he is going to have to put up some boundaries in order to be able to move forward. Okay, it could be that there's certain people in his life right now that are a drain on him or causing him to kind of stay in this one-track mind or this one way of thinking. I'm not saying everybody, but I'm just saying there could just be a specific dominant energy or person around him that he needs to put boundaries up with, because if he doesn't, then it's like he's not able to get on board with his personal healing and this connection. So he's got to put up some sort of boundary there. But it's also about, this is him being afraid of letting his boundaries down. That's just what I'm getting here. Him being afraid of putting his boundaries, taking him down. Future energies of the connection. Okay, so we have door to value. We see the value in this connection. Somebody sees the value in this connection. They see it as something that they want. So there is value to them. And the garden and the gate. The garden and the gate. It's like, what is holding you back at this point? You're behind that gate. This door is opening to you. Are you going to walk through that freaking gate? We have attachment. People may be afraid of change. They might be attached to old ways of thinking. They're starting to see this door open here, but they're still behind that freaking gate. Yeah, they have anxiety. They don't know. They don't know if they can do this. They don't know if they're ready for this shit. The thing is, yin yang. I mean, this is the beautiful connection here. This is the divine feminine and masculine energy at work together. This is about coming together with your other half. There's a lot of anxiety here when it comes to the future of this connection. People have anxiety about it. People are afraid. People may be attached to old ways of thinking. So there's definitely some challenges when it comes to trying to move forward. There just is. Let's get some angels that are working with us. Angels with the divine masculine right now. Yeah, helping him to emerge. It is time for the real you to emerge. The thing is, it's time for the divine masculine to embrace his true authentic self when it comes to revealing how he truly feels about this connection and also just about love in general. Divine feminine, you are currently undervaluing yourself. It's time for you to regain your self-worth. So this angel of self-worth is with the divine feminine, really trying to get her to see her value. She may be undervaluing herself or maybe not expecting enough in return. And this is something that the angels are working on with her. This is for the connection. Yeah, angel of new life is with this. An exciting new chapter in your life is about ready to unfold. So there is a new chapter for this connection. But the thing is, both people have to be willing to go for it. It's not just going to happen on magical freaking fairy dust wings, you know? People have to make the effort towards this, or it's not going to freaking happen. So we have to make some sort of sacrifices. We have to let certain shit go. We have to get out of our heads. We have to get out of our fears. We have to be able to emerge and share our true selves. We have to detach. You know, we have to want this too. Plain and simple. All right, we're going to close up the reading with some messages from Spirit on this connection. So I'm going to separate these messages. I'm going to do 5 for the divine masculine, 5 for the divine feminine, and 5 for the connection. Sorry, I have this card here. I don't know why it's here. What the hell is that? I don't know. Did not belong in there. This is for the divine masculine. Okay, divine feminine. And the connection. Okay, that was way too many, so I'll take that. All right, divine masculine. Wow, divine masculine here. This is universal energies. This is the future energies for him and this connection. He may be following his heart. He may really be going into his heart space when it comes to this. So this, in turn, is going to plant the seed of a new template. This is new for him. This is not something that he's used to, following his heart. So he is being encouraged. And what this is doing is it's literally removing obstacles from his path. So following his heart is allowing him to create new energies and clear old obstacles and to bring more peace to his life, and then peace prevails. So I'm just seeing that his decision to do something new and follow his heart instead of his logic is actually going to create so much more peace for him. Divine feminine. Divine feminine, you are not abandoned. That's the thing. We had abandoned come up 2 times already in this reading. Here it is a 3rd time. You could have been the one that was abandoned, okay? And maybe you abandon your divine masculine. I'm not sure. But there is some kind of abandonment issue that's coming up here for you for the future. You are not abandoned. This could be that somebody is telling you that I never forgot you, or I still care for you. Whatever this is, this feeling of abandonment is actually going to be restored for you. Be calm and anchor your energy in the meantime. Now remember, the divine masculine's message from his higher self was to slow down. This is about be calm and anchor your energy. You might be getting really excited. You might be really feeling a lot of different things right now. You're just going crazy, but you need to be calm and you need to anchor your energy. You also need to retreat into nature and be in solitude. So again, this is about really retreating from the outside world and maybe going into more of a state of solitude for your own healing. And the reason why is because a major event is coming to you. It really is. And you feel it. And that's why you're getting excited. But you still have to heal. You still have to work on yourself. You still have to retreat. Remove the mask of your everyday persona. So that could be what it is that Spirit is saying, that you still might not be 100% comfortable to take off your mask and trust, especially if this major event comes to you. So they're telling you in the meantime, you need to be more authentic, and you need to retreat, and you need to be calm, and you need to be centered in your own energy in order for you to be completely authentic. And that's the thing, is that in the very beginning of this reading, it's the one thing that the Divine Masculine is really digging about his Divine Feminine now, is the fact that she's so authentic, and that just means that she needs to continue to stay on that authentic energy. Because the thing is if he were to come back and she's immediately just not being herself, and she's still the kind of like that old person that, you know, is still not willing to let go. She wants him to let go, but she's still not willing to let go. That's not good. So she has to be authentic too. And for the connection. So Spirit's saying that we got to be curious and look deeper. What you see is not what it seems. Be curious and look deeper. Look past what you're seeing. Read in between the lines of the words that you see, or the things that you hear, or the things that you, I don't know, are just subjected to. Things are happening here. Shifts are happening right now. Remember, we had that paradigm shift. So shifts are happening right now. So we do need to stabilize our own energy fields. So yeah, it's definitely movement. We have a comforting presence is on the way. So there is something that's on the way. We need to prepare for this major event that's about ready to take place. That major event could be the Tower. But guess what? A comforting presence after this major event is on the way. In the meantime, we need to explore other realms. Don't be so focused on this connection. Don't be so focused on this is the only thing. We do have this branch here. Explore other realms. Explore other ways. I don't know, there's just something about maybe an energy of, if you're wanting to make some sort of connection with somebody here, it may be that, like, I know that's not an olive branch, but I'm just getting an olive branch. And then the birds to me are messengers, news, words, communication. There is something about explore other realms of communicating, or open up other realms for communication. I don't know. That just came through. Yeah, think outside the flock. There is something about thinking in terms of other ways, exploring other realms in order to be curious and look deeper. There's something that could be different, as in there's other things or other ways that are going to connect the two of you down the line, because what you're thinking right now and how it's going to happen is actually not the way it's going to happen. It's going to come in a completely different way, because again, what we're thinking is just not what's happening here. Something is not what it seems. I don't know. That's just coming through. I don't know. So what we're going to do is we're going to end this reading. I know I already said that, but I don't care. I'm just going to keep going. Let's go ahead and take a look here at just the final messages. This is going to be what the Divine Masculine really, really wants with this connection. What does he really, truly want with this connection? This is the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. What does the Divine Masculine truly want with you, Divine Feminine? What does he truly want at this time? Way too many. Whoa. So to me, this is like going to be, I guess, like, I don't know, like his love letter to you, his last words to you. If he could say anything to you, what would he say? What does he want? Just straightening all the cards here. Okay. I definitely get that he wants to communicate his thoughts to you. 8 of Wands is a card of coming towards somebody and communicating, and we have thoughts. I want to communicate what I'm thinking to you right now. I know that I have hurt you. That's the 3 of Swords energy. I know I broke your heart. I know I did. Okay? But it's like he's also learned something. So he's saying here with that 4 of Swords energy that he has taken the time, as he's pulled his energy away from you, he took the time to reflect. He took some time in solitude. And even if he was in other connections, it's like I'm still seeing that he took this time of separation between the two of you and learned something. That's what I'm getting here. Interesting. We have masculine and feminine energy. This is a twin flame card to me. I'm not saying that this divine masculine thinks of you as, twin flame. He might not even know what that means. And then, of course, this is another twin flame card to me, too. But he's starting to see the connection between the two of you is what I'm getting. He's starting to feel it. He's starting to see it. He's starting to see that there is something that connects the two of you. We also have this Ace of Wands and Ace of Earth. We have 2 ones. We have the number 11 again. And so we have 11, 11. Okay. So this has come up several times in this reading. I'm just really getting here. This could really be an indication that, this 11th year, this number 11 year may have, or 11th year, I guess, for some of you, this may be significant. November may be significant as well for some reason. Fall, I don't know, something like that could be significant. So I'm just getting here that there is this passion that still exists, and there is this wanting to have something more solid. Maybe the two of you had more of a passionate connection in the past, and this is this divine masculine really wanting something more solid in the future. We have the Hero. When the Hero comes up for me, this just means that I am strong now. I want to be a hero. I want to, it's like the villain throughout the story, turning into the hero suddenly, wanting to do the right thing. So there's like this energy of like, I want to change this energy. I'm also getting here that he wants this divine feminine in her older years, which is interesting. So who she was, he knows that she has grown. He knows that she is older. And that might not resonate for all of you, but what I'm getting here is that he realizes who he wants to grow old with as well. The crone is somebody who is very wise, very mystical, a very intuitive woman. He sees her as this person, this crone, this very wise woman that he wants by his side. And we have the 8 of Pentacles energy. He wants to work with this divine feminine. He's worked on himself too, is what I'm getting, but he also sees the both of them as being a good team in order to create something in the physical world. So it could be that they would be a good team working together, things like that. All right, guys, that was a super duper long one. I don't know, I just felt guided to do it. So yeah, I think that was it as far as the messages are concerned. Well, probably not. Let's keep going. I'm just going to use all the decks on this table because I only used 1 card from this deck earlier. So I just felt like, you know what? Let's just get 3 more messages from your divine masculine. So it's a little love letter. What does he want to say before closing up this reading? Does he want you to wait? Does he want you to move on? What does he want you to do? What's he going to do? Well, let me tell you this. We have fairy lovers, which is new love, courtship, romance, falling in love. Okay, so this is a very beautiful card when it comes to romance and love and what he wants. His last message to you, new love. He wants a new chance of love. He wants to court you. He wants to romance. He wants to fall in love this time. Damn. Look, carry me home. Support, time to be carried, allowing others to help. He wants you to carry him home. It's like he's going to allow you this time to carry him home. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, catch me. Trust, surrender, leap of faith into the unknown. He is ready. Holy shit. I don't know why I felt compelled to get get those last messages, because those are really, really beautiful the way that they all lined up. This is literally about support, carry me, taking a leap of faith, trusting, surrendering to this love, this romance, and falling in love with you. That's what your divine masculine wants to tell you at the very end of this reading. It's really, really beautiful. So I hope that you guys enjoyed that. So thank you so much for hanging in there for like an hour and a freaking half, or I guess an hour and 20 minutes. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.